decapitation, I think. Is his head off? Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah. Yeah, so that's a perk actually. That's a one-handed perk. It's pretty fucking sweet. Some more shit that I don't need. Yeah, what do I have my shout? Okay. I do have my shout. Let's use it. That was a one hit? Oh, well, I'm almost dead. How did that happen? Might as well. I mean, why not? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I leveled up too, apparently. I thought one of these things. These were hard. Oh, did I not save? Oh, wow. How did I not quick save? That's an amateur hour mistake. Didn't even get a decapitation that time.
Stop right there.
Oh, and you had better loot last time too.
Man, now come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
Can't believe I didn't save. That was absolutely foolish. I'll just wait. Come on, brah. What? How can I be executed from that percentage of health? That's ridiculous, man. That's fucking ridiculous.
As if Skyrim. We didn't have enough outside.
You're not gonna jump
Now
on
we've
him.
got mercenaries from Hammerfell.
If I get executed right now, I'm gonna be pissed off. Are you kidding me, man? What the fuck? I don't want to have to. It's ridiculous.
I know you.
You forced me to use this, man. It sounds like my bone's breaking. Oh yeah. That's what you like to see. Alright, that's pretty good. That's probably why I was getting my ass kicked. course unencumbered. That's... Where's that?
I'm getting out of here.
Hello? Who's there?
Stop quiet. Here's the doors.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in
Oh
your
yeah, that's
defense?
gonna level me up.
Smart man. Now come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
Hey, Elven Battle Axe. Treasure map 4? Fuck yes. Oh man. Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna try something epic. Yeah, that was it, so... That was Veterans Retreat. It's cleared. Really easy mission. I wasn't expecting it to be that quick, so yeah, that's the end.
As you level in Skyrim, things tend to level with you, at least most things do. Dragons will become more powerful as you level up, you will start to encounter different types of dragons as you level up, and you will even start noticing new enemies throughout your Skyrim experience. But now the question is, how far does the scaling go? If my character just keeps on leveling, then how far would I have to go before enemies stop leveling with me? Are there enemies that ever stop leveling with me? Does every enemy level with me? To answer this question, and most interesting of these cases and talk about them. As far as non-unique leveled enemies, let's make a quick top 10 of the strongest you can find for each class of enemy. These are merely the ones that are the most interesting and the strongest non-unique enemies. For example, half of the vampires in this game are actually stronger than the strongest bandit you can find. But making a list of 10 enemies, 3 of them being vampires, would...
Our daughter thinks we can afford tuition and we can't.
We can make 4 years of tuition in
ZSO, and welcome back to you guys. Another 5 unique enchanted weapons and armor in Skyrim. If you missed the previous 3 videos, make sure you go back and check it out down below in the description. I've got a whole playlist with all these different unique weapons that you can find in the game. And if you guys want a like, because I'll definitely keep making them. So let's start this list off with number 5. And I'm going to be showing you guys a unique piece of armor first. So to acquire this one, you'll need to come here on the map, southeast from Windhelm. And if you guys want to come here early, I definitely suggest doing that. What's up, squad? My name is ESO and welcome back to the channel where I show you the best tips and tricks in Skyrim. In this guide, I'll be showing you how to get weapons that do over 1 million damage and armor with the best possible defense you can get in the game. Now, a lot of people think that you need to have level 100 in your skills in order to do this method, but in reality, you don't. You can actually do this yourself from very early on in the game. With this method I'm about to show you, you can get unlimited stamina, magicka, and health, and you'll be able to do other crazy things like level up your skills from 1 to 100 in the press of a button, and I'll talk about that more later. And guys, there are quite a few guides on the internet about how to do this, but a lot of them miss out key pieces of information, which mean that it won't work. So in this guide, I'll be showing you exactly how to do it, word for word, step by step. So first off, if you have the unofficial patch mod installed on your console or PC, make sure that you first uninstall it, so this exploit will actually work. And also guys, if you haven't already, make sure you smash that subscribe button, because I've got tons more daily Skyrim video guides coming out very soon. On this channel that you will not want to miss. My channel is pretty much based on the Elder Scrolls, Skyrim and Fallout. Those are the 2 main games that I cover. Now before I actually show you how to do this, I just want you to know that in my opinion, I do think this guide ruins how fun the...
Right.
this. It makes you almost invincible and you can just run around Skyrim one hit killing everything in the game. Like dragons, giants or whatever you like, it's just easy. Now don't get me wrong, this is definitely good fun and quite a good laugh the first time you do it. But the novelty does wear off after about an hour, because you realise that you're not really playing Skyrim anymore. But tons of you have asked me to redo my old guide for this, so here we are. This will also work on the new Skyrim as well as the old one, and I'll talk about that in a moment. The first thing we need to do though is head over to an alchemy store, and for this I'm using the one in Whiterun, but you can go to any alchemist store in Skyrim. I do suggest that you save your game before you do this though, because if you do mess it up you can then just reload this save. So you're just going to head on inside the Whiterun alchemy shop and buy all of the salt piles that you can buy. They're really cheap, and this is pretty much one of the most common ingredients in Skyrim.
So you're interested in potions and ingredients?
And most shops you'll find will stock between 1 and 5 of them, so just go ahead and buy them. And once she's out of stock, we're going to do a little trick to restock her inventory. So just save the game. And then just kill the shopkeeper. Once she's dead, reload your save. And then if we just ask her to buy some more ingredients, you'll see that she's restocked all of her stuff. So once again, just buy all the salt piles she has, and then just save the game and kill her again, and then reload the save and buy all of the salt piles again. And if you do this repeatedly, you'll have 30 salt piles in no time at all. Easy. Next we're going to want to head over to Riften and get some fishies. We're looking for 2 types of fish in particular, the Abyssinian longfin and the Cyrodiilic spadetail. So once you're in Riften, you're going to come through the main town and just head over to the right towards the dock. Salt pile she has, and then just save the game and kill her again, and then reload the save and buy all of the salt piles again. And if you do this repeatedly, you'll have 30 salt piles in no time at all. Easy. Next we're going to want to head over to Riften and get some fishies. We're looking for 2 types of fish in particular, the Abyssinian longfin and the Cyrodiilic spadetail. So once you're in Riften, you're going to come through the main town and just head over to the right towards the docks. Now this is the ingredient that you'll need to get if you're playing the old Skyrim without the Dawnguard downloadable content installed. If you're on Skyrim Special Edition, then you don't actually need to do this part of the video, but you can if you like. So once you're at the docks, just go around and look inside all of these fish barrels. Each barrel has a 25% chance of randomly having at least one type of fish. So it could be the Abyssinian longfin or the Cyrodiilic spadetail. Make sure that you're sneaking when you do loot these containers though, because you don't want to get caught stealing. And just go around the docks looting all these barrels and get as many of the fishes as you can. So when you're done finding the fish here, you can then find some more over here on the map, just northwest from Morthal, at the Apprentice Stone, literally right next to the Apprentice Stone. And if we look at this body of water here, and then we use the unrelenting force shower just on the water, it will instantly kill all of the fish in this pond. So then you can just go and pick them all up, and you'll be able to see where they are because they make kind of like this splash effect in the water. So just go over and take all the longfins and the Cyrodiilic spadetails. So you're going to need about 30 altogether, and if you need more, I've already made a guide on several other fishing locations that you can get them down below in the description. So make sure you check that out if you don't have enough. Next up guys, if you're playing Skyrim Special Edition, or you have Skyrim with the Dawnguard downloadable content installed, you can do a much easier method. So instead of getting the fishes, we're just going to come here on the map to the Ancestral Glade, and that's just east from Valkyrie. You can just take the carriage from outside of Whiterun and then walk here if you like. As you can see, Valkyrie is just down there in the distance. and here we have the entrance to the ancestral glade. We'll now be finding some yellow mountain flowers here. There are actually a total of 26 in this one location, so it's very easy just to come and get them. So if you come on inside, you will be attacked by a few sprigging, just in the entrance here. You can kill them if you wish, or you can just ignore them and run past. I'm just going to quickly kill them though, so they don't annoy us later. But once they're dead, you're just going to want to head further into this cave. And you'll see a clearing with some light coming from above, illuminating a statue. Around the statue, you will literally find a butt-ton of yellow mountain flowers. There are exactly 26 in this one location. I know this because I counted how many there were. So just go...
TV is killer, but the way we watch it is not. So, let's do something else. Like what? Watch TV wherever. Respectfully. Means anywhere. In a car? Yup. But not like that. Like this.
Oh, family boat trip!
Yeah. Check this. Record as many shows as you want. What? What? I just got shows. I know. TV, like, made for us. Finally. Yeah, finally. Wait, that's way cheaper than cable.
Nice, then pick all of the pretty yellow flowers. And if somebody asks you how you got such a powerful weapon, just tell them that you need to go and pick some pretty flowers. Also guys, while you're here, make sure you grab any of the ancestor moth that you see flying around the place, because we're going to need them later for another potion. So you should now have at least 30 salt piles, and then you can either have 30 yellow mountain flowers, obviously longfin, or cyrodiilic spintails, in whatever combination, it doesn't matter. And this is what you need to craft a restoration potion. But we also need to get 2 ingredients to craft an enchanting potion as well. So let me show you where to get those next. And don't worry guys, you only need about 5 of each of these ingredients, so it won't take you long. Firstly, we're just going to jump over here on the map to Dawnstar. And once again guys, you can just take the carriage from outside Whiterun to Dawnstar. And when you do arrive, you need to come and look around some snowberry bushes. These are very large bushes and you see them all over this town. So we only need to pick about 5 of them. They are very, very common, so it's really not hard to find them. And the next ingredient we need to get can be found pretty much all over Skyrim as well. It's the blue butterfly, or the ancestral moth, which I told you to pick up earlier. But if you haven't yet, don't worry, because you can just come to the outskirts of Whiterun's farms, where you'll find a few of them scattered around the area. Alternatively though, you can go to any map marker that looks like this, and you'll find lots of wildlife at locations like this. Especially if you come here at the daytime, that's the best time to find the blue butterflies. And you can just harvest them for their wings. So now guys, you should have about 5 snowberries and 5 ancestor moth or blue butterfly wings. And as I said before guys, we'll be using this to make the enchanting potion later. It's just best that you have all the ingredients ready. So now you've got the hardest part of the guide. The rest of this guide is really damn easy to follow. You just need to listen closely and follow my step-by-step layout. Now this, in my opinion, is the best place to go.
Take this and hold on to it. I'll be back for it later. There you're good. Don't lose it.
Next to an enchanting altar.
No time to talk. Snitch or double-cross me and I'll kill you. I mean it.
First talk to the core mage. His name is Farengar, and he's going to sell us some soul gems. Specifically though, we want to get the grand soul gems from.
We
just see someone run past us now.
I had.
Well,
And make sure
if
that
you
when
do,
you buy the
grab
grand
him and
soul gems
yell,
from him, they are
"Bastard
actually filled
stole
with
from
the
me."
grand soul.
Until next
So you
time.
can see it here that the grand soul gem has a grand in brackets next to it, and those are the ones you want to buy. And then once again guys, just save the game after you've brought them, and then kill the merchant and reload again, and keep doing this until you have at least 6 grand soul gems. But I suggest getting at least 7, and I'll tell you why later. But for the next part of this guide, you must have level 50 alchemy skill.
Pharmacy,
Pharmacy. Obviously, the higher your alchemy skill is, the faster this method will be though. And I have a very fast video guide for leveling your alchemy skill from level 1 to 50 in no time at all. So check out my leveling guide in the description if you want to do that for yourself. And secondly guys, we will be using the enchanting skill. But so long as you have level 50 alchemy, you will not need this skill to be leveled at all. It will just make things a bit faster if it is. But seriously, don't worry about it for now, because it will level up so fast later on in the video. So now that's out of the way guys, we can begin. You must now enchant a set of gear with Fortify Alchemy. And guys, if you don't have the Fortify Alchemy enchantment, you can find its location down below in the description of this video. Once you have enchant your helmet, gauntlets, ring and necklace with the Fortify Alchemy enchantment, you will need 4 grand soul gems in total to do this. And the more powerful your enchanting skill, the faster this will be. But don't worry if you have a no enchanting skill, because it still works, it just takes a little bit longer. Now put on your Fortify Alchemy gear. We're going to begin with step 1.
What?
Potion of Fortify Restoration. And always use 1 soul pile, and then either a yellow mountain flower,
Who created me?
or a cyrodiilic spade tail. Step 2. Drink the Fortify Restoration Potion. Step 3. Unequip and then re-equip all of your Fortify Alchemy gear. And as you can now see guys, this enables a glitch that increases the percentage boost of our enchantments. And now you're going to repeat steps 1 to 3 again and again. And each time you do this loop, you will increase the power of the potions that you create. So first make the restoration potion, secondly drink it, and then thirdly just unequip the Fortify Alchemy equipment, and then put it all back on again. And you're literally just going to repeat steps 1 to 3 until you're satisfied with how big that percentage is. It's that easy. And as you can see guys, as the video plays on, it is possible to reach ridiculous figures with this method. But obviously you don't want to go too far, because if you go too far, the percentages will actually be a number, and this will make your game crash. So I do suggest that you just save your game with a new save after each loop. And guys, as you can see, as I'm leveling up these items and I'm making these potions, just take a look at how much they're worth. You can literally give any one of these pieces of armor to a smith, or the potion to a shopkeeper, and then you can just buy anything you want from their shop, because you'll just have like a million's gold worth of items. So I mean, this method also works for unlimited money as well. It pretty much does everything that you'd ever need in Skyrim in one sort of glitch. And after that percentage is high enough, we're going to go on to step 4. So you're going to now craft a Fortify Enchanting Potion, and because you have the Fortify Alchemy gear still equipped with that huge percentage increase, it's going to be really powerful. So to craft it, use the snowberries and either the Ancestor Moth wing or the Blue Butterfly wing. As you can see, we get a stupidly powerful potion. And guys, you're going to want to make a few of these potions, as this is pretty much why we did the whole method. But now, for step 5, we're going to drink the Fortify Enchanting Potion. And finally guys, for step 6, I recommend that while you're under the influences of the Fortify Enchanting Potion that you just drank, you're going to want to now enchant a ring or any piece of gear with a Fortify Alchemy enchantment. And the reason you want to do this is so that next time you want to do this glitch, you won't need to go back to stage 1 and repeat the whole process. Instead, you can just put on this piece of Fortify Alchemy gear or armor, and then just make some more Fortify Enchanting Potions. So now you guys should have several Fortify Restoration Potions. As you can see, they each smelter, pick one of your weapons, and now enchant them with whatever enchantment you want. I'm using a dagger with the absorb health enchantment first. So now, as you can see, this dagger will absorb almost 2 million health. So it does 2 million damage, and then it also heals you for that 2 million as well, which is just ridiculous. It pretty much makes you invincible. And also, guys, if you didn't know, you can also get the extra effect perk from the enchantment skill tree. And this perk basically allows you to put 2 enchantments and armor instead of 1. You don't need this at all, it's just, you know, if you want it. So for my next dagger, just to show this off, I'm going to enchant it with Chaos Dagger and absorb health. And as you can see, this dagger does over 10 million damage at a time. In fact, if we take a closer look at the Chaos enchantment I've used, which is the best enchantment in the game, it gives you a 50% chance to either do shock, frost, and fire damage. So this dagger can actually do a potential 23 million damage if they all proc at once. But obviously, guys, it's going to kill everything in one hit anyway. This is pretty much just so you can brag to your friends about how much damage you do. Or if you install the Skyrim multiplayer mod and just want a one-hit kill hit. I do recommend using the enchantment on daggers though. They have the fastest attack rating in the game, so you can just run around Skyrim like wrecked, get wrecked. But you can find out where to get all of the enchantments I list in this video in the description below.
Read on.
Oh, cool. Game of the year. Well, hello to you too, sir. Game Informer says Clash Royale is solid and fast and fun. Pocket Gamer says it's a brilliant game. Yeah, it hit us by surprise too. See what all the buzz is about. Download Clash Royale now for free.
Including the amazing Chaos enchantment that I definitely recommend you pick up. So if we drink another enchanting potion, we can also do the same thing to our armor, guys. You can put Fortify Magicka by 9 million, so you literally have unlimited Magicka to use. And you can also increase your health by 9 million as well, so you'll literally never die. In fact, guys, you can fall from Nirn's atmosphere. And then, of course, quote, "'Tis but a scratch after landing." There are some other useful enchantments you can use as well, like it's pretty good to have 1 million fortified carry weight, so you don't have to worry about ever storing any items again. You can just carry around everything in your inventory. So now, guys, you can one-hit kill anything in the game and never be killed yourself. But I also told you guys at the start of the video that I'd show you how to level up your skills really fast as well. So that's from level 1 all the way to 100 in 2 button clicks. It is really very easy now you've set it up. There are 2 ways to do this, guys. Firstly, you can just enchant a few pieces of armor with Fortify Smithing. Literally just 1 piece will do. And you can find the location of the Fortify Smithing enchantment in the description. Or alternatively, you can craft a potion of Fortify Smithing using the ingredients once again found in the description below. I suggest just enchanting a piece of armor, because then you can just put on your ring whenever you want to. It's a lot easier. So now we can equip our Fortify Smithing armor, or just drink your Fortify Smithing potion, and as you can see, I'm level 15 smithing right now, and I can just upgrade a few weapons, and I instantly go from level 1 to around level 50 and then to level 100 in literally 2 button presses. Like, how stupid is that? You can also do this for a few other skills like alchemy and enchanting, as you've probably already realised as you were doing the rest of this method. You can also upgrade those Daedric daggers that we made earlier, or even a bow or a warhammer to make it do even more damage, after you've perked out your smithing tree, that is, which you should be able to do now you've leveled up quite a few times. And of course guys, we can also do the exact same thing with our armor. Just go over to the workbench over here and we can create armor with an armor rating of over 1 million. But just so you guys know, it still only gives you 80% armor resistance. This is because the armor cap in Skyrim is actually 567, and this gives you a damage reduction of 80% to anything physical. So any armor rating above 567 is in fact useless, but it does look cool, let's be honest. So if you guys do want to be more tanky, I suggest using the Fortify Health enchantment instead. And once again guys, you can find that down below in the description. You get the idea guys, it pretty much just breaks the game. And it's fun for about an hour, but then you realise that you're getting bored of one-hit killing things and never die. But hey guys, give it a go if you haven't tried it before, it's definitely worth a shot. You know, at the end of the day, Skyrim is a roleplay game, and it's a single player game. You can play the game however you want. Nobody has the right to tell you how it should be played. It's not like I'm telling you how to cheat on a multiplayer game that's going to affect other people. It's your game, just do what you like. And guys, if you haven't already, please do make sure you smash that subscribe button, because I've got tons more daily Skyrim video guides coming out on the channel that you will not want to miss. And you can also follow me on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram, where I always post my latest videos, so you guys can stay up to date. And the links for that are down below in the description, guys. But once again, please do like the video if it did help you out. Thank you very much for watching. My name is ESO, and I will see you, loyal subscriber, in the next Skyrim video guide. Have a fantastic day, and goodbye. I will see you in the next video. Don't forget that you can receive text and or email notifications from my channel every time I release a new video. Underneath the video, just hit subscribe and then hit the bell next to it. You will now get notified as soon as I release a new video. Welcome to the ESO squad, guys.
Checkers and Rally's fries, the same ones that made them famous.